1 month ago, our world crashed and burnt when our engine blew. Since then, we have taken giant strides forwards in trying to normalize our situation. Marai's engine is busy being raised from the dead. Welcome to another episode of A Dream Called Marai. And I don't need to tell anybody that that dream has turned into a bit of a nightmare at times. But, man, we are on the trajectory upwards. This week we are going to get that engine put back right in there. It has been assembled. Our man Leon has put everything back together again. And I've tried to ask Randy, the guy who's in charge of all of this, when's it going to happen? And he says when he gets a gap, he's putting it in. I thought they were going to bench run the engine, but he says no, he wants to put it in and then run everything. So, without any further ado, let's work towards getting their engine where it is supposed to be. Our experience here at Clive Lee Engineering has been an eye-opener, and I mean that in the best possible way. And there she is, all 500 plus kilograms of her. What a mission, huh? What a mission. But that light at the end of the tunnel is burning very brightly. And my prediction is a couple of weeks, we're out of here, man. Back at trade check and then roadworthy. Yeah, baby. I was not around when Randy found the gap to get the engine ball rolling. Once again, the camera skills of Clive Lee's engineer Anton Joubert were called upon when our resurrected ADE 352/366 engine installation got underway. Usually on a vehicle like this, the normal way an engine is removed is from the inside and out via the door openings. Marai, however, is not normal. When we took delivery from East Coast Scratch and Dent, the engine was literally welded in. Back then, this section you see here was a mess. Since then, however, the professionals have reworked the entire engine access. It is still a really tight fit. The guys were just telling me it was quite a mission to get the engine in. They had to remove the turbo and slide it in, and what's happening now, they're just busy securing everything and putting in all those engine bolts, our new engine bolts, the ones that were done up at Man Trucks. So progress. Even at this stage of things, small but critical issues are being addressed. Some of these issues were realized when we took Marai for her maiden drive in August 2023, 1 year ago. Back then, I was deeply concerned at the unstable steering of the vehicle. So I'm not doing any backflips just yet. In fact, I'm a little bit down after that drive. I mean, yes, it was great for a maiden voyage, but I feel there's still a long way to go before this vehicle will even go through roadworthy. She will not get through roadworthy. The body roll worries me. That's a critical issue when you're driving. I need to know that it's sorted and it's a suspension right. We just discovered now that the power steering box was loose, which is really not cool. I would expect it not to be loose. These steering issues were never addressed until now. The reinstallation of our engine is coming along very nicely. You can see the winch is already in position. What we still need to do is check out that whole radiator issue and the cooling system to make sure it's 100%. And something else that the guys discovered, they actually sent me a little video, and it's here you can see it shows you the worn joints and a sleeve, which apparently they have no idea what this thing is made of, and it's all part of the power steering. Anton, this here is from our power steering. What did you find?
We found that this bush here is not the correct bush that was fitted. We're going to just make up a new one. There was too much play, so it wasn't tightened, it wasn't holding enough. Okay. So we're going to machine it out and fit another bush, I think, I'm sure.
Okay.
And yeah,
And that would have,
causing-
because there was probably half a steering turn
Yes,
almost.
yeah, yes,
It would make that difference.
big difference. Yeah.
It's giving me a lot of peace of mind knowing that as the guys are going through and doing the whole engine installation, they are finding these little things. And all these little things are and did contribute to making my first drive with Mirai not a lacquer experience. In fact, a very worrying experience. And I can remember thinking, my God, we've spent so much money on this and driving this, it just doesn't feel good. Is this what it's supposed to be like? Another small but vital issue has been identified. I thought everything was fine with this fan. What's the story here?
Okay, so here, this is not locating properly. So we're making a flange, so it connects over there, and then you can tighten all your bolts, so your fan doesn't run offset. It's gonna run through.
So, in a nutshell, our fan would have wriggled loose, and that in turn could have caused some serious damage to the cooling system. Thanks to these guys, another potential nightmare has been avoided. All these little things add up. However, considering what we have uncovered in the past, we are in a really good space. I think quite possibly we have set a new record in this episode. And that record is that this is the second week that there's been no drama. I mean, it's boring, people, it's boring. I freaking love it. I love it. Yes, there are little things that the guys are discovering. There's another little issue also on the exhaust. Apart from this top flange, there's another one which is also like tin foil, which should be about a 6mm plate, and it's about a 1mm plate. But little things like that are being found and rectified as we go along. So yeah, hopefully next week we can, everything is in here, everything is sorted, and we can check that radiator. But we're getting close, and yeah, I'm feeling strangely calm. Hey, I'm gonna go with it. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thank you for the incredible support, the advice. Yeah, you guys are incredible, amazing. And yeah, so that's it, hey? Please, man, just look after your families, yourselves, and just keep safe. Please keep safe.